Alrighty, you guys, so I think there's been enough drama on this channel, so from now on, I am no longer going to talk about anything negative or controversial about Pokemon investing. I know for the past couple months, I've been making a little bit more videos about the negative side of Pokemon investing, and then I guess the last video I made was the last straw for some of you, because I've been getting a lot of comments that say, um, I'm overthinking, the next thing I'm going to do is open all my boxes, and that, Pokemon investing is not for me. I've been doing this for years now, so I'm perfectly fine doing this. But I can see where you guys are coming from, I guess, saying that this is going to be the enemy, because looking at the whole sequence of things, it kind of makes sense. But yeah, I'm not going to make videos like that anymore. I thought it'd be kind of interesting to see kind of the other side of Pokemon investing, because no one really ever talks about the negative stuff. But I feel like I've gotten more negative feedback than positive. So I feel like that just for the best interest of the channel, just going to refrain from talking about that stuff. I'm just going to talk about more normal Pokemon investing things, like what I plan on buying, what I think about certain sets, and all this other stuff. So just wanted to let you guys know that that's what I'm going to be doing. So you guys are going to see a change of my videos now, that it pretty much not going to be any more negative stuff. And anything that I think I'm going to do that will be controversial, or anything that I have to say that I think will be negative, I'm not going to say anymore. So hope you guys, are happy with that. But that's just how this channel is going to be from now on. But getting to the main part of the video. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the Sword and Shield booster box market has settled down quite a bit. After all these boxes went out of stock from the Pokemon Center website, a lot of them shot up like $20 within a couple weeks. And I feel like that has kind of died down, and a lot of these boxes have started to kind of plateau or even dip down a little bit. There's also other couple of reasons why I feel like the Sword and Shield booster box market has quieted down. One of them being is that the economy right now isn't doing very well, and I feel like this is not only in the United States. I think this is also just global. Another reason is that Scarlet and Violet, the Scarlet and Violet era has done a huge 180. Obviously, in the beginning of Scarlet and Violet, there's a huge negative just view on Scarlet and Violet, saying, "Oh, this is the end" and all this stuff. But I think 151 and Twilight Masquerade has really changed people's views on Scarlet and Violet. Plus the future sets that are supposed to be released, like the Eevee set and the Team Rocket set, I think those are definitely, gonna change people's minds even more about Scarlet and Violet. So I feel like just the attention of Sword and Shield has kind of been kind of pulled towards Scarlet and Violet. So I feel like people are not paying attention to Sword and Shield boxes as much now. And I feel like this is maybe a good opportunity to buy in. You could definitely wait a little bit more, because yes, like I said, this economy isn't doing very well. So these boxes may, dip a little bit more. And, people are, I feel like, being more focused on Scarlet and Violet now. So if you are looking to pick up these Sword and Shield boxes, you could wait more. But I have found some pretty good deals on buying some of these boxes. So I've decided to pick up some more. So I just want to share you guys each of the boxes I decided to buy. So I bought some more Silver Tempest. So Silver Tempest, you can see here on TCG Player. I don't know why or how this even works, but the market price still is $20 higher than MSRP when it's still available on the Pokemon Center website. But I feel like people are, spending more on Silver Tempest boxes just to avoid the Pokemon Center, because the Pokemon Center has a pretty bad reputation with packaging. But I have bought from them before, and I did buy my boxes that I just bought from the Pokemon Center website, taking a little bit of a gamble. I am going to make a video about that, just showing you guys unboxing it to see how they came. I should be uploading that video today, because the package is supposed to be here. I've been uploading a lot recently, so hopefully you guys have been liking these really frequent uploads. I've had a lot of time and nothing to do, so hopefully you guys like these uploads I've been doing. But yeah, so I did not buy from eBay or TCG Player or yeah, any of those places. I bought from the Pokemon Center website. But I do understand people wanting to pay more just to be able to avoid the Pokemon Center website and actually know the box they're getting. So that's 100% understandable. But you can see here, they still are available. I really don't know when they're going to go out of stock. It seems like they have an infinite supply. But they did do a huge reprint, of Silver Tempest and Lost Origin. But Lost Origin is more popular than Silver Tempest, in my opinion. So, yeah, Silver Tempest is still here. So if you do want to take a small gamble and buy some of these boxes, $143 MSRP for Silver Tempest boxes, I think is an absolute steal and a pickup. I feel like this is a really good price, and I feel like in maybe a year from now, if you didn't buy any boxes for around this price and you've just kind of been sitting back, I think you might regret it. But hey, if you don't want to buy from Pokemon Center, completely understand. But just quickly going over the cards, I don't really have to, dwell, I guess, too much on these cards on each set, because you guys already know what's in here. Lugia, you can see, is at like 175. this card is obviously going to be the main chase card from this set. But also, if you look at the trainer gallery, it also has Rayquaza. So, Lugia, Rayquaza, it's pretty much, you can see this set is going to do good. And there's also some other cool alternate arts, I guess, in the trainer gallery, per se, that you could see that are going to probably be wanted in the future. Some pretty nice artwork. So, overall, Silver Tempest is a pretty good set, especially if you can get it at MSRP. The next tier, Lost Origin. Man, out of all the sets from the Sword and Shield era, I'm the most heavily invested into Lost Origin. Mainly because I've been able to get these boxes at a pretty good price compared to market. And just, I just know this set heavily reminds me of like Ancient Origins. Just kind of the whole box design and it being Giratina. It reminds me of Ancient Origins back in XY. So, yeah, Lost Origin, you can see here, out of all of the Sword and Shield booster boxes, because I looked at pretty much all the charts, Lost Origin has been doing the best for the past month, because if you look at even Evolving Skies and all these other really good sets, they haven't really grown in the past month. But if you look at Lost Origin, I know this is just a rebound from the reprinting, because you can see here it did go down, but then it started to go up. But this just shows that this set is very strong. And I know there's a lot of hype around the Giratina right now, but this shows that this is a very strong box. And not too long ago, you could have gotten these boxes for around $190, $180. And it's already at around $210. And if you even go on eBay, it's hard to find them for under that. Like, yeah, you can find them for probably under $200, but a lot of the listings out there now are probably around $210. So I was able to pick mine up well under market, so I'm very happy about that. So Lost Origin, just another quick overview of the card list. So the Giratina, it actually has a couple chase cards. The Aerodactyl is a very strong alternate art that is pretty popular, and it has the Giratina. I feel like this Giratina card is really popular just because it has such intricate details on this one card, and it just all looks very cool. Yeah, I can understand why people like this card a lot, but it definitely has been really hyped up recently. And then going to the trainer gallery, I would say this trainer gallery is pretty good. I honestly feel like the next set I'm going to show you has a better trainer gallery, just in my opinion. But still, with everything combined, Aerodactyl, Giratina, has two Pikachu, or actually technically three Pikachu cards in there. This is definitely a good set, and I feel like if you're able to get it under market, I feel like now wouldn't be a bad time to buy in, especially if you look and see that the booster box has been going up a good amount for just the past month. But going on to the last booster box I bought some more Astral Radiance. I was able to get these for such a good deal. I know Astral Radiance isn't really talked about much, but I made a video talking about Astral Radiance. And I feel like it was underrated, and I underrated this set myself. And I really see this set as a really good one. And you can find these for well under market, because Astral Radiance, at least right now, isn't as popular as some other sets like Lost Origin. So you can get these. I got my boxes for very close to MSRP. So I am very happy about that. So you can see here, this is one of the boxes that has actually been going down. Not obviously that much, but it hasn't seen any growth, which I guess could be concerning for some people. And if you look at, I guess, the sales, because I guess now on TCG Player they're giving you more data, you can see that, I guess, not as many has sold. But obviously, I'm in it for more the long term. I'm getting these boxes at a really good price, and I do feel like as of right now, this set is a little bit underrated and not talked about, which is good because now I can buy in. So if you look at the card list here, obviously the top chase card is the Machamp, but also there's some nice artworks of the Palkia and Dialga. These are pretty cool. I've actually pulled this Dialga myself before, so that's pretty cool. There's also another couple alternate arts that are nice, but mainly obviously it's going to be the Machamp and the Palkia, I believe. I think these are really popular. But just going to the trainer gallery, I think Astral Radiance might have one of the most underrated trainer galleries that no one really talks about. First of all, obviously the Starmie card is popular. There's the Garchomp. But just even the other cards, the other less expensive cards, this really heavily reminds me kind of Chilling Reign. So if you look at the Zacian here, you can see this one's pretty cool. But just going down here, this really heavily, I don't know if it's just me, but this really heavily reminds me of like Chilling Reign for some reason. So yeah, I just think there's a really nice artworks in this trainer gallery, and I feel like no one talks about this trainer gallery. And I really like this, so yeah, I decided to pick up some more booster boxes of Astral Radiance. So those are all my recent pickups of booster boxes. So hopefully you guys, I guess enjoyed this video. And have you guys been picking up Sword and Shield booster boxes, or am I the only one? Because I know a lot of people now have been just strictly buying Scarlet and Violet. But I've only obviously bought that one case of Twilight Masquerade, and that's it. So that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.